Well, this is about as whacked and crazy as a market can be. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to BUBBA'S update for Friday. What is Halloween? Beggar's Night, they call us, I believe. In the meantime, we're all begging for mercy. These margin rates continue to get hiked every day, and they keep changing. And of course, the markets have been insane. Okay. In fact, before we even get started, and I do apologize for missing yesterday, I had internet troubles. And I did have Atlanta last night, though, by the way. But anyway, I had internet troubles, and I couldn't get it out. I'm sorry. In the meantime, first thing I'm going to tell you is I'm going to advise everybody just to stay away from trying to day trade these markets for the next couple of days. They're whacking the margins every day. It's so crazy. And the way these markets are moving so fast, it just makes more sense to sit it out. Okay. Now, again, you can do it as you wish, but I'm recommending that just sit it out because it's just too wild. It is crazy, and you'll get whipsawed around. It doesn't mean you can't make money, but again, that's my advice. Take it for what it's worth. In the meantime, the markets are getting smoked at the moment, but interesting enough, they were getting smoked early, and suddenly they rallied and get almost back to unchanged. Okay, and now here they are again getting clobbered, and we're short across the board. It's been a rough few days for us over the last 6 or 7 days. But again, that's what we expect. We know there's drawdowns. We know it's part of the business. So, and we've always gone on to make new highs after. So we'll see what happens. In the meantime, again, we remain short, and obviously it's going our way at the moment. The metals have been also nuts, but if you look at them, they've all broken down. Okay, so gold, silver, and platinum have broken down. They are below the key support level, which means that will be resistance on the way back up. They're getting a little bit of a rally today, but the rally has had trouble. It's tried to go, and gold was almost up $20 at one time, or maybe a little higher, but then pulled back. In the meantime, again, it'll bounce around all the time. I mean, that's what you expect when markets get hammered or when they go straight up. You expect the opposite until it resolves out, and then usually continues the trend. We stayed short. We're short them all. And in fact, now platinum has just turned negative. Silver's getting close, and so is gold. It's only up $10 now. So at the end of the day, we're short across the board. The dollar is down a little bit. We are short. Again, it's been very close to reversing though, because it's been a very scary week in the dollar. Bonds and notes are lower. Interesting enough, in this big sell-off, they've been all over the place. In fact, they were higher, and now they're lower. Which again, this is like a fear panic sell of everything. Doesn't matter what. Almost all asset classes are getting beat down at the moment. Okay, but notes and bonds are both lower, and yet gas is lower. Copper was a little bit higher. It's been on both sides of unchanged. Nothing to get too excited about. And at the end of the day, as I said, it's just a wild and crazy time. Crude's under pressure again. It did rally all the way back to get to positive territory, and now it is negative. The grain markets, we did reverse in corn, and we're now short corn. It's down a little bit. It's been an ugly run for the grains as well. And of course, beans are a little bit higher. We're still long, and wheat's under pressure. We are still long. In the meats, we are reversed both cattle. Fats and feeders, they're split right now. One's higher, one's lower. Hogs were short. They're a little bit higher. But I will say this, and the softs I really didn't get a chance to look at, but I believe they're mostly down today. I don't have an answer for you. I would just say that last I looked, they were near unchanged to lower, and we're just to recoup or recover. We are long cotton, short OJ, short coffee, long sugar, short cocoa. Okay. But again, overall, I recommend being very passive here. This is sometimes it's better to watch than it is to play. All right, and most of this is being driven by margins because you've got the exchanges are panicking, which then forces the brokers to panic, and then forces some of your brokers to panic. And of course, those who are using equity brokers for futures you got no chance because they'll spike those margins so high you'll never get in. So in the meantime, my recommendation, relax, sit it out, and be patient, because if not, you could find yourself in trouble. And these are big, big moves. These are not, small ones. These are gigantic moves intraday. In the meantime, don't forget about our partnership with Family Farms. And unfortunately, because of this ridiculous COVID, I had to cancel my trip. I just can't get enough places to do what I want to do because of Illinois shutting down again. So at the end of the day, we will do it. I promise, as soon as I can. I've got the plane running, I got the engine running, and we'll get out there. And because this learning how to hedge this stuff is very important for farmers. And don't forget our brokerage partners. Okay, it's been a very turbulent time, and of course they've all hung in there great and have not tortured us or penalized us at all. I do have other brokerage accounts, but in the meantime, CTG for futures and commodities, they do a great job with our letter of direction trading. They do my accounts. So again, if I'm using them for mine, because I'm certainly capable of trading myself, but out of my accounts, I trade only one myself and let them trade the rest. And they got great service. They answer the phone when you need them. And on a day like today, you might need to talk to somebody on the phone. And of course, Tradier for equities and options. I mean, as I said, with this kind of action, $10 a month is unbelievable. And they do a great job. They got great service. And of course, we have their APIs, which we are automating. We're almost done. It's going to be before the end of the year, but we'll say 2021. And our commodity report, Andy Heck, webinar on a week from Saturday, the 7th of November. We're going to talk about the new product, and of course, it is going to be awesome because we're going to tie in the algorithms to the commodities report. So that'll be spectacular. And of course, don't forget about our high school program at Patreon, patreon.com/Bubba Trading. That's patreon.com/Bubba Trading. And have a great weekend, everybody. Have a good Halloween. We'll see you on Sunday for Bubba's Bottom Line. But in the meantime, be good, be careful, and don't get crazy out there. It's a tough one. We'll see you on Sunday, everybody. Have a great day.